Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Kiev, your favorite degenerate, and today I wanted to talk about emotes in Halo Infinite, because we recently got news that there will be no form of emotes at all in the game. This was through IGN, and while we all did have a laugh at their gameplay, the actual news side of it was pretty good and interesting. A few things got cleared up. One of those was that there was not going to be any kind of uncharacteristic emotes. So, to quote one of the developers, they said, "We struggled a lot with dance moves for Spartans. We feel that more traditional players would reject Master Chief flossing. However, personal AI can go crazy." And that's the whole idea. There can be various AIs that have different personalities. You can get ones which are going to be a bit more grounded and military based, and there are going to be some which are more friendly and outgoing and have a lot more personality. So that's really good news to hear, because I completely agree with that. There should be no kind of Fortnite cringe dancing. However, it did get me thinking. They said uncharacteristic emotes. So does that mean there's the potential for grounded and realistic emotes to be in the game? Like, say for example, pointing off in the distance, or stances that actually are true to Halo? Like, I completely agree that there should not be any kind of cringy dancing. We don't want to see any of this in multiplayer. But to be honest, I think that some level of emotes could actually help out content creators and the community overall, because you don't have to have Fortnite dances to have emotes. You can still do them so that it helps other members of the community. People who make machinimas, people who do Halo artwork from in-game screenshots, YouTubers through their thumbnails and their production quality. I think some level of emotes would definitely help out the community overall. Just as an example, being able to lower your weapon in previous Halo games was such a huge improvement for production quality across the entire community. Machinimas were able to be made with so much more polish, and I think being able to have certain actions and animations that are developer made would take a lot of the legwork out, because currently there are some people in the community that are able to do some really good stuff, but it takes them a hell of a long time because they have to do it all by hand themselves. If 343 was able to do this, then it would allow us to make the content we want better, faster, and more efficiently than ever before. So there is a place for somewhat grounded emotes, and I think having them at least as an option in custom games might be a serious thing to consider for Halo Infinite's future lifespan. I am also low-key freaking out over the idea of Halo machinimas becoming popular again. There are so many good machinimas out there, and it made my Halo childhood so goddamn awesome to see that as a community, people coming together and doing it. So having that return to popularity, the idea of it, that really appeals to me. Obviously, I think 343's priority list right now is going to be very different to mine. They're mostly going to be wanting to get the game stable and make sure that it can launch properly without too many bugs. But I think that it would be something to consider for Halo Infinite's lifespan and the future development of the game, because overall, it's the community that makes the game. The Halo community is just, it's honestly something else entirely if you remember that it's a first-person shooter. Battlefield and Call of Duty may have had higher numbers in the past, but right now, it's the perfect opportunity for the game to come back into the spotlight and get the attention that it deserves and grow its community while still having the same values. So, that's pretty much my opinion on emotes for Halo Infinite, but let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so we can hit 1K before Halo Infinite drops. It's all part of the great journey. So I've been Kiv, and I'll see you all on the next one.